Capricorn, hi, welcome. Thank you so much for choosing my channel. This is your full moon reading. We have a full moon in the sign of Pisces. So, are you going with the flow? How are you coping during these full moon energies? Capricorn. It is a general reading, it is timeless. So whenever you come across this, there will be something here that resonates. Some advice maybe, a message. Take from it what you need when you need it. Okay. So let's see. There's 8 tarot cards. We have 2 advice or clarification cards depending on what's going on. One's at the front and one's at the end. So we're starting off. A gape. There's a gap. You're trying to bridge the gap. Now this could be between the physical, the emotional, the mental, the spiritual, whichever gap it is you feel you need bridging right now. This could be conscious, this could be subconscious. Could be something you're not really aware of. But the universe is certainly aware of it, sending you the message that you are able to bridge this gap. Very capable. You're very capable of bridging this gap. You have all the power and the strength and the ability within you to consolidate. Perhaps you've been feeling a little bit that you needed clarification and guidance, not sure whether you're going in the right direction, you need some confirmation, but this is the confirmation. You're capable to bridge whichever gap you need to bridge. The 8 of Pentacles, we see you here working very hard, very diligent on all aspects of your life, not only financial. Paying attention to detail. You're completing one job before you go on to the next, or one project before you go on to the next, and so on. And also this relates to your relationships. Relationships have to be working in a certain way for you to feel that it's a success. So you have expectations, you have boundaries, you have the vision, you have a strong vision of what it is you want and what you don't want. 6 of Pentacles, the budget card, so at the moment it pays to be frugal. You can cover the outgoings, the incomings are sufficient, but it doesn't pay to spend recklessly or to spend on anything that you don't need. So a little bit careful when it comes to spending. There could be something that you need to pay for. In the near future, an unexpected expense. So, 9 of Wands. You are near the end of a cycle, a burdensome cycle. This is a 9. All you want is another wand. And you're finding a way to release the burdens of the past. Because these burdens don't serve you, they don't serve anyone else, they don't serve your situation, they don't serve your future. You need to be free from these burdens to move forward and progress. Seven of Pentacles, you're nurturing the seeds of your growth, your abundance and your prosperity. There's something in the pipeline with financial rewards. So meanwhile, you are putting your energy into a certain project, keeping the material matters well under control. I mean, you have 3 pentacles here, 8 of Pentacles, 6, so 6, 7, 8 pentacles. Very much in control of the finances and the material life, the material world. You want stability, you want security, you want to have enough resources for whatever it is that you need. Judgment. It's time to take action. Something you've been putting on the back burner, perhaps. You've had a little setback. Things need to be rectified. Things need to be faced, and they need to be faced now. The longer you put it off, the worse it's going to get, and the more difficult it is to reconcile this in your life. So it's better to face it and feel the heartbreak and the heartache that may come of facing this situation, rather than letting it fester indefinitely and it growing into a great big mountain. At the moment it's a bit of a hill, but you don't want it turning into a mountain. So better to face the situation, look at it head on. It could be in the financial sector, it could be in your personal life, but it could all be connected. Well, it is all connected, of course. You're bridging the gap of the various connection. Knight of Cups. That's your energy here, right now. The Knight of Emotions. 2 feet in the ocean of emotion, holding their cup of self-love, moving forward into the future. After releasing the burdens, freeing your mind, basically getting rid of negative thoughts, doing your shadow work, working on your anxieties, your inner fears, closing old wounds of the past. Knight of Cups, moving forward. But you feel you're under some sort of restriction here. This glass bowl on the head is not ideal. It's not ideal. The Lovers, you're going to have to make a choice. Do you want to connect with that person or not? Do you want to connect with that special situation or not? Doesn't have to mean actually lovers, but it is an important decision that you're going to have to make, and you're going to make it with your heart rather than your practical instincts, your usual methodical and organized mind. This is feelings. You have to acknowledge your feelings here, and that could be difficult. That could be difficult. You may feel that you not want to express your feelings to the extent that the other person needs. So keeping things close to your chest, keeping things reined in, especially the emotions. During this full moon, you don't want to be swept away with emotions. Oh my, you have the comic. Oh, Capricorn. What is going on? On the outside, things are jolly, things are good. You're projecting a certain image. You're projecting certain feelings. You're projecting a certain way you have a commanding presence, the way you hold yourself, the way you present yourself to the outside. But that does not connect to how you feel on the inside. We have some sad eyes here. Sadness, is that the residue from the heartbreak? Is that why you're now keeping your emotions close to your chest and you're not being able to make that decision with your heart that you should be making? Could well be you need time. You need time, you need a time connecting with yourself, taking a break, making yourself the number one priority. Replenish your own energies. It's been hectic by the looks of it. It's been difficult, and you are strong. You're trying to cope with this. But you know, when you're sad, then you need to give in to that feeling. You need to work through your feelings. You don't want to give that away to the outside. That's fine, so you keep it within. But, you know, maybe it's be nice if you had someone to talk to. So, Capricorn, this is where we are. It's quite an emotional time for you during this full moon in Pisces. Yeah. And you find it very difficult to go with the flow here. So, don't forget, everything is temporary. You will come out of this phase. It's because it's been something that's just very new. It's only just happened. So you have to work through your emotions. So it's been a pleasure reading for you, Capricorn. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next reading. Until then, take very good care. Bye-bye.